Alright, you're watching this video, you're about to start college, you're probably going into your fall semester, and you're wondering, well, how does college work? How do I fit in? What should I expect? And what am I going to get hit with in my first semester of college? And you're probably a little nervous. Well, with that being said, in this video, you're going to have the answer to pretty much all of those questions. There's no need to be afraid. College is a great place to grow, great place to meet friends, and a great place to have a good time. What is going on, everybody? My name is Aden Corley, and welcome back to the channel. If you've never seen my face on your screen before, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe down below if you do enjoy. But today we're going to be doing the top 5 tips for your first semester of college. So let's go. What exactly is college from the view of a student? I've been in college for a year and a half, and college to me is not only a place where I get my education, but it's a place where I'm learning to grow as an adult, essentially. I'm learning better work ethic, I'm learning social skills, I'm learning how to get stuff done when it needs to be done. So college is not only a place to get academics done, but to grow in other areas of your life. You're probably thinking, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna crush it, I'm gonna have all A's and stuff, and you probably will crush it, but you need to remember that college is preparing you for a lot more than just the work field. It's preparing you for a lot of life. So what is there to expect? Honestly, don't mean to break your heart, but you're gonna be staying up late a lot. Unless you have a perfect schedule and a perfect sleep schedule and don't procrastinate ever, you're gonna stay up late, having to study, having to do tests, having to write papers, and regardless of how good you think you can plan for it, eventually something's going to happen and the syllabus is going to get changed. So expect staying up late, expect to spend money if you want to fellowship with most people. Now, I go to a college, luckily, where there's not a lot to do on campus, but people are totally cool with just hanging out in the student center and talking and, playing guitar and singing and hanging out. But in a lot of other places, it's, oh, let's go get dinner, and oh, let's go bowling or do whatever. And those things do cost money, so be prepared for that. Now, the other thing is you're living with somebody. You're going to be living in a dorm. This is good, this is bad. I live in a dorm with a great guy named Jacob, and luckily we're pretty great roommates together. I mean, we don't really argue, we have the same sense of humor, we hang out with the same people, and things are good. But at the same time, you can get randomly placed with somebody that you don't know. Or maybe you picked a friend and you thought, oh, we're best friends, but you've never lived together. You just saw each other maybe every day at school. Now things are rough. You do have to remember, they're coming into the same situation you are. It's hard for them, it's hard for you. Adapt, get through it, and if the semester or year doesn't work out the way you planned, go back and find another roommate, or even try to move off campus. That's what a lot of people do here, is that if they're old enough or get married or whatever, they move off campus. So be prepared for a roommate. Tips. What are some tips for it? So my number one tip, after thinking about it for a while, is pretty much be yourself. And that sounds super cliche, obviously. Oh yeah, be yourself and everybody will love you. Obviously that's not always true. Sometimes we need to grow, but be yourself. For me, I tried to go into college thinking, you know what, I'm going to go in the best person I can be, and I'm going to help other people, and I got drained so fast because I was trying to be the best person I could be when I wasn't yet ready to be the best person I could be constantly. Especially going to a Bible college, it's like, you hold yourself to a certain standard as much as possible, especially when you're at church. But then normally you go home and you can kind of relax a little and let loose. My home is a Bible college, so I go from church to church basically. Yeah, so be yourself so you don't get tired, and grow from where you're at, not from where you want to be. And tip number 2 is surround yourself with good people. I cannot stress this enough. If you are hanging out and you're going to a state college, or maybe you're going to a coastal college, which are normally party schools, a lot of the people that you encounter are going to be people that party, and a lot of the people you encounter are going to be people that smoke weed and drink and stuff. And you need to realize that if you're going to buy into that lifestyle, it's going to give you something in return, and it's not typically a high GPA and a job and setting you up for the future and having the best time of your life, though that's what the world wants to give us. Typically it's partying and staying out late and missing classes and sleeping in and all these things that come with partying and drinking and stuff. If you select the right group of people, to help you get through the hard times, get through the times that you need motivation, and to get through college. Essentially, it'll be a lot easier than it would be if you just woke up from a hangover and it's 12 o'clock, you missed your first 3 classes, and now you gotta find food somehow and knock out 3 papers, but you're like all over the place. Not as good as, okay, you woke up on time and you're getting breakfast with a bunch of really cool friends, you read the Bible some, you got a little Bible study going on, and all your classes are done, and now you're done for the day. You did all your work because you weren't hungover at 12 o'clock in the morning. You see the difference? Surround yourself with good people. And tip number 3 is learn how to manage your time. I can't stress this enough personally, as me being someone who really, really, really sucks at managing time, unless it's something I'm interested in, mostly because I'm ADHD, but learn how to manage your time. It'll relieve stress, it'll keep you from procrastinating, and you got it all going, and it'll work well. I had to sit down this semester and pretty much plan out hour by hour by hour so I didn't stray away and relax and waste time, essentially. But if you can plan your time accordingly to, okay, I just got out of class at 12, I'm going to go eat lunch, and then when I get back, I'm going to sit down for an hour and a half, I'm going to do schoolwork, knock out my schoolwork for the next 2 days. And then I'm going to go and, work out or something, and then, I'm going to go hang out with friends, and you have everything figured out. You won't be so stressed when that assignment that you were working on yesterday that you procrastinated all day long about is ready to be turned in because, oh wait, if you were actually managing your time, you would have already done it already. But learn how to manage your time. It'll save you time, and it'll save you a lot of stressing, honestly. Now, number 4, if I didn't say this on this channel, it probably wouldn't be a Christian channel, but open your Bible. I know a lot of my viewers watching right now are Christians, and a lot of you are in college, but just because you're going to college and just because you have to read 15 other books for 15 other different colleges, 15 other different classes, you need to remember that the Bible is still the most important book on that shelf, and that realistically, if you had nothing else in this world, that Bible is what's going to get you through, not that biology 201 book or whatever it is. So still remember to pick up your Bible and get into the Word. And honestly, even if you just start your day off and you read one chapter, I started in 1 Peter last year. It was great. I mean, it helped me get through the first semester. I needed motivation, and it helped me. Number 5, probably the most important one. Remember why you were doing it. Remember why you decided to go anyways. It might be your parents. It might be because you want to set your family and the future up for a good future. Or maybe you just wanted a good job. Regardless of what it is, remember why you were doing it. It'll get you through every second that it's hard. It'll get you through every second you need motivation. It'll get you through those super late night exams, those super late night papers, getting up super early in the morning. It'll help you through it all. If you guys did enjoy or think that they were good, drop a like, comment down below what you thought, and subscribe to this channel if you want more content just like this. And I'll be praying for all of you that comment down below for this upcoming semester that you'll have, whether it's spring or fall, whenever you're watching this video. I'll definitely pray for you, and I hope it goes well. But once again, my name is Aden Corley, and I'm out. Peace.